Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I'm Jeff. Today is Friday. It is 4:30ish. Today's schedule was 9 to 2, and I'm off from 2 until 7, and then I got a few things to do from 7 to 10. So good day to tackle this. I'm skipping my nap, but I need to put roost bars and a nesting box in here, and I need to repair the corner, and I already did that, and so you can watch the footage of that now. Mission accomplished on this one coop. Yeah, that I use bungee cords to keep it open. Sometimes they won't stay open, and anyway. And that little corner, the chicken wire had come detached because I use these staples, and these staples don't last forever. But yeah, got a higher up nest or roost bar and a lower one. So I am not going to have very many chickens in these flocks. So that will be more than enough space. They'll probably all fit up there. I'll probably have one rooster and 7 hens. And I got one in the nest boxes. I can put another one up there. But with only 6 or 7 hens, one nest box should be plenty enough. If not, I can throw a second one on there. I don't know, or build one. I don't have time to build anything right now. But that means these 4, we are out here behind the metal shed. And so I've got 4 hoop coops and fencing ready to go. This one's been empty. That one I just have 2 roosters in there that didn't get along in the fraternity boys flock. And I got white and true blue roosters, and this one's a big old mess. So I can at least get these 4 flocks situated. Well, no, because some of these are going to be going in the front yard. So I got to finish up the front yard too. I'll figure it out. I don't have time to think about this stuff. But yep, all 4 of these chicken runs and coops are ready. I do need to put some nest box material in there. I've got a bale of straw, and I think I got a few of the nest pads ready to go. My plan for these 4 coops is this is gonna be my whiting true blue duckwing with beards. You might be able to see my rooster through the door there. He's my main guy. He's the main dude around here. Silver duckwing with a beard. I'll be putting him in with hens of the same variety. All right, then back there, I'm gonna have, it's the same duckwing feather color for the white and true blues, but without beards. So no beards on this one. I have 2 white and true blues in there. One of them has a beard, one of them doesn't. The one on the right does not. So I'll be keeping the one on the right in here with the ladies that don't have a beard. So white and true blues with a beard, white and true blues without a beard. Back here, I will put a mixed feather color white and true blue flock. So I've got like a blue one, and I've got some blue and brown white and true blue hens, and everything that is not that duckwing feather color. So I'll be using, I wish he'd come out. Oh, there he is, right by the, so I'll be using him. He's a white and true blue. He's got like blue undertone, and then he's got gold and brown, and so I'll be using him in a mixed feather color flock. So with these kids, I'll know all the kids are duckwing with a beard. These, I'll know all the kids are duckwing without a beard. Those I'll know are white and true blues, but they can be any color, blah, 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 blah. And then in this one that I just finished today, I'll be putting another white and true blue rooster, and then a mix of hens. So I've got some olive egg or back crosses that lay brown eggs. I got some green egg layers that are, anyway, so with the white and true blue rooster and then the hodgepodge of hens, this will be an Easter egger flock. So I'll have a white and true blue rooster. I'll have hens that lay brown eggs and light green eggs, and so all the kids out of here will be Easter eggers. Still work to do out here in the front yard between the lane and the power lines. I got five coops out here, and what I'm going to do out here is, well, let's take a look at the fence I'm going to use to separate it out. This is that extra fencing I have to use, those two and that one. That one is it's got double spikes, but the spikes are all bent. You see the bent spikes? So all the spikes are bent. So either rebend the spikes or put new poles on it. In either case, I don't have time to deal with that. But that one I can use later. But this one and these two, especially these two, this one I'll cut to length, I don't even care. But this will provide me a second line of fence. Yeah, I've only got one line of fence in between a lot of these. So I don't need to do all of them, but I got to figure out the layout. Because what I'm going to do out here, there's there will be 5 flocks. That's the fraternity boys flock. And I'm going to have another fraternity boys flock. I got those 2 roosters that didn't get along. And then I've got, let's see, I got a couple in there, and I got a couple back there. So I'm going to try to put them all together and put them in this flock. So I'll have 2 fraternity boys flock. That one has like 10. This one will have like 6. And so I need a double fence there down to there. And then these 2 flocks, I'm going to have blue copper Morans roosters that know each other and grew up together. So I'm hoping I can get away with just the one fence line in between there. We'll see how that works. once they get their own flocks, maybe they'll start fighting, but right now they're both in there and they're both living happily together. So hopefully, and so that'll be my blue black splash copper bronze flock. And then the other one, I'll have the blue copper bronze rooster, but I'll have olive eggers and green egg layers and white and true blues in there. So that'll create more olive eggers. I'll, you know, hatch in the blue eggs. I know I'll get a green egg layer, and then hatch in the green eggs. I'll know I'll have 50-50 chance of brown or darker green. And then in that flock, this is another one I'm gonna have to put in a second fence on. This is gonna be the #2 legacy flock. So I'll have one of the #2 legacy roosters and 6 of the #2 legacy hens that I have in here. And that rooster did not grow up near them, so I need a second fence here to keep them from fighting. So I don't have to do the whole thing. I just have to do a line here, and then I have to do 2 lines back there. The problem out here is, man, you can't get the spikes in the ground without a drill. I had all that help from our mountain home, and you know, the young ones can bend over and drill in there. It's not so easy for me. It'll be easier after a rain, and we've got some rain coming up later this weekend, but I'll get to it anyway. So yeah, #2 legacy flock. That I'll probably put the olive egger back cross flock back here. I'll do the blue black splash copper bronze here, and then those 2 will be all roosters. And I do have one more coop here in the front yard that I need to throw a tarp on, and it's already got the roost bars. But so if the rooster situation doesn't work out or whatever, I like having an extra coop, so I can throw a tarp on that, get it fixed up, ready to go, and I can throw a fence around it. It's not too far. This is where the energizers are in the metal shed, so I can just throw a fence around there, and yeah, so that'll work. I had to try. Those spikes are not going in there. I should do I'll do a fence review someday of the different varieties. There are the single spike, flimsy, non-drivable. Those are the least expensive and the most popular, and that's mostly what I have. Then you've got some of them with double spikes, and those can be thicker. But with the double spikes, you can step on those to get them in. And then you have the single spike that are drivable. The double spikes, I don't think they're drivable. I don't think the tip is strong enough for you to hammer on it. Anyway, I'll do a whole review of that. The type of fence, what's best for you. If you've got rocky terrain, good luck. Probably the single spike is better if you're having to you know, finagle around rocks right under the surface. It's harder to get 2 spikes in than it is to get 1 spike in. If you're on like a pasture with you know, deep soil, any of these are going to work well there, because they just go right into the ground without a whole lot of effort. But like out here, I don't think I have much rocks, but it's all packed because it's been disturbed and run over with a bulldozer I don't even know how many times. So I'll get to this stuff. 2 fences. I want to get 2 fences in, and after a rain I might have better luck. Uh-oh, Grumpy's in the front yard chasing something. What are you chasing, Grumpy? Grumpy. Say it louder for everybody, Grumpy. He chases butterflies, grasshoppers, who knows what else. He's out here in the front yard all the time chasing stuff. I think they finally chased off all the rabbits. There were some rabbits that would sneak out of the woods back there, and I'd see both Grumpy and Fifi, you know, behind these trees, getting ready to pounce. So I don't think they got a rabbit. All right, I think that's enough for today. Cool down, and I'm having breakfast for dinner again. So I made a whole pound of that turkey breakfast sausage. It's not bad. You know, you spice up stuff enough, it's not bad. You know, with some scrambled eggs, throw in a little bit of cheese, and either a breakfast bowl, or I think I got some tortillas left. Maybe I'll do a little breakfast taco tonight. Don't know, but I'm gonna go do it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything. Take it easy.